but not the space. You miss the pause, you chase the pace, but I've been breathing where silence leads. I speak my truth between the beats. Tick, and then the space comes in. A quiet room, I'm drowning in. No melody, just echo skin. Where do I stop? Where do I begin? The crowd is loud, but I don't feel their rhythm breaks what I conceal. Each thump distracts, but can't erase the whispers caught in inner bass. Don't feel the silence just to cope. I find my voice when I lose hope. Not every song is made to dance. Some notes are pain in soft giving. Track stops, I still feel the part that makes it all real. Not the drums, not the hook, but the moments the world never took. I live between the beats. That's where my story leaks. When the bass dropped, held my breath till the echo stopped. Behind the kick, behind the snare, my heartbeat's hiding somewhere there. You only hear the highs and hooks, but not the tears between my looks. I made arrests of subtle breaks of all the love this world mistook. Can you hear me in the hush? In the in-between, the rush of unsaid things, of almost cries, of all the truth that silence hides. I'm breathing between the where the tempo forgets to speak. When the track stops, I still feel the part that makes it all real. Not the drums, not the hook, but the moments the world never took. I live between the beats. That's where my story leaks. So don't rewind, don't skip ahead. You'll miss the words I never said. They're not in verses, not in heat, but softly pulsing between the beats. Midnight's fading, still I'm wide awake. Everyone's dreaming, but I can't escape. The clock is lying, I found more time. A secret space where my soul can shine. It's 3 a.m., no calls, no noise, just me in the hush. No need to perform, the world's asleep. I'm breaking the norm, right in my future in invisible form. Curtains half closed, candlelight thoughts, dancing with shadows and self-taught plots. My heartbeat sings to a lo-fi track. Every word I whisper pulls the silence back. They don't see this part of me, the quiet girl with galaxies, a stolen now, just mine to keep. Where I can breathe, where I can speak. This is the 25th hour where I bloom in the dark. No lights, no crowd, just a beat in my heart. I'm not lost, I'm not gone, I'm just finding my song in the 25th hour where I truly belong. Pull from the day's disguise, tired smiles and practice lines. Now I shed the mask I wore, close the door and write what's sore. Journal pages filled with ghosts, dreams I never got that close, but here they rise in whispered ink and vanish before I overthink. I paint my world with midnight blue. No deadlines here, just what is true. The voices fade, the doubts subside. In this hour I don't need to hide. This is the 25th hour where I bloom in the dark. No lights, no crowd, just a beat in my heart. I'm not lost, I'm not gone, I'm just finding my song in the 25th hour where I truly belong. So if you ask me where box beneath my bed. Dust in every frame, colors faded, corners bent, but I still said your name. You laughed through a picture, summer on your sleeve, but I don't know if that was real or what I chose to believe. Flash went off, we froze that day, but time hit hard in a different way. I thought I captured truth, not tricks, but memories blur when the ink won't stick. You held me like the world stood still. Now I wonder if you ever will. Did we feel love or just pretend? Was it the start or just the end? These expired Polaroids tell stories half destroyed. Faces out of focus, but the pain, it's still the loudest noise. I can't rewind or redevelop. These prints won't ever heal us. Just ghosts in plastic frames with names I barely feel I know. I used to trace your laugh line by line. Now it's static where your smile used to shine. Some days I swear I hear your voice, but silence is a louder choice. I scroll back like it's still alive. Pixelated love that didn't survive. Filters on a broken truth. Highlight reels of a reckless youth. Do you remember that rooftop light? That one night the city felt right? Or was that mine alone to keep a dream I took into my sleep? These expired Polaroids tell stories half destroyed. Moments I can't reframe, but I hold them like I'd hold your name. I can't rewind or redevelop. What's faded can't be jealous. We're strangers in the grain of time we didn't know would fade. So I packed them back in silence tight. Let them sleep, no need to fight. Cause some love's meant to blur with time, like Polaroids left out of light. Last night I slept with silence, but it wasn't quiet at all. You whispered through the shadows, and I answered like I always fall. Your voice pulled me in like a tide and repeat. Didn't see your face, but I felt your heat. Woke up drenched in echo, soaked in sound. In a place where gone, but still hang around. It's been months since we said goodbye, but my dreams never learned how to lie. You're not in my world, but still in my head, and your voice finds me when I go to bed. You say my name in a way only I would know. Every vowel feels like it's carved in snow. Even silence bends to your tone, like my heart's still yours alone. I dreamt in your voice, soft like a song. It told me the place where we both belong. I woke up reaching nothing to hold, just words in the dark and a bed gone cold. You're gone, but not really gone. Still speaking in my midnight dawn. I dreamt in your voice again, and I don't know if it's love or pain. Turn on my phone, but you dial through sleep. Every night your tone runs deep, not memories, not fantasy. It's you, but it's only haunting me. I press rewind on a dream I can't save. You're the echo that time never gave. Still I listen like it's all brand new, like your voice could still lead me back to you. No face, just syllables swimming in black. No timeline, just a voice pulling me back. Was it closure, or was it a plea? Was it your voice or just part of me? Woke with tears on my pillow again. Was I holding you or just pretend? There's a sound I chase in the quietest noise, and every night I dream in your voice. I dreamt in your voice, soft like a song. It told me the place where we both belong. I woke up reaching nothing to hold, just words in the dark and a bed gone cold. You're gone, but not really gone. Still speaking in my midnight dawn. I dreamt in your voice again, and I don't know if it's love or pain. Say it again, just one more time. Even if it's only in my mind. You were never mine to lose, but your voice still chooses me. I stood at the platform, hand on my chest. The sky was quiet, but my thoughts screamed and read. One ticket in hand, but 2 ways to go. I blinked and the moment had swallowed me whole. Clock ticked louder than my heartbeat. Echoes bouncing off cold concrete. I told myself next time, but sometimes there's no rewind, no sweet reprise. That train pulled off just like the breeze, and I stayed behind with shaky knees. Was it fear or fate, or something worse? Did I just miss my universe?
The train I didn't take still haunts me in my sleep, racing down the tracks of coulda been psyche. Another me is riding in a world I couldn't face, while I'm stuck in the silence of this chosen place.
Now I see her sometimes in mirrors and dreams. She wears the life I traded for safety, it seems. Different skyline, different tone, different city she calls home. Laughing in cafes I'd never seen, wearing my name but living so clean. No scars on her map, no rust on her gate, just a version of me who showed up late. Maybe I needed the stillness, the wait. Maybe the train was just a test of fate. But some nights I wish I'd have chased the noise instead of listening to a trembling voice.
The train I didn't take still sings a distant song, a lullaby of my happens. Where did I go wrong? It fades into the tunnel with the golden flare, while I write this verse to the ghost out there.
I keep walking these streets I chose, trying to bloom where no one grows. But even now, when the silence breaks, I hear the call of the train I didn't take.
You saw a halo, but you missed the static. I'm not your flawless, I'm your panic. Error. 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 Initiate. Mainframe. They built me gold, but I bent the ground. Spoke soft words, now shut it down. You pray for light, I bring the storm. Pretty shell, but I was never born. I'm the glitch in your coded dream. White wings with a laser beam. I don't walk, I break the floor. Perfect stead, I'm so much more.
Spotless saints, they always lie. I'd rather fall than live there high. You want clean, then look away. I'm the chaos you can't say. I'm the glitch in the halo, burn in the glow. Can't fix me, I'm wild, let it show. I'm broken and electric, but I own this flow. You kneel, I rise, don't need your throne. Yeah, I'm cracked where I shine, not your pixel perfect line. I'm the glitch in the halo, watch me go. Flawed by design, unstoppable soul. System override, I bend the sky. Say I'm wrong, well watch me fly. Beauty's fake, I flip the frame. Holy, nah, I hacked the game. I don't glitch, I glow destructively. Would you fear life comfortably in me? Static heart with a neon mind. You call it wrong, I call it mine. Then drew wings, said stay in line, but I rewrote every sign. I'm not lost, I'm redefined. Built from sparks they try to hide. I'm the glitch in the halo, burn in the glow. Can't fix me, I'm wild, let it show. I'm broken and electric, I own this flow. You kneel, I rise, don't need your throne. Yeah, I'm cracked where I shine, not your pixel perfect line. I'm the glitch in the halo, watch me go. Flown by design, unstoppable soul. You wanted purity, but I gave fire. You wanted silence, but I'm the choir. You wanted angels, I gave light, and you still looked away from my fight. I'm the glitch in the halo, brighter than clean. Wired with rage, but sharp and serene. Don't need wings to make you believe. This holy mess was born to lead. Yeah, I'm cracked where I shine. My code is flawed by design. I'm the glitch in the halo, can't confine. I crush the rules and redefine. You see the flaw, I see the fire. No reset, just rise. I still remember the way you said my name, like a promise made. But even sugar can leave a scar. And I wear my light perfume in the dark. I was your fire, your favorite song. You lit the match and left me too long. Taste your lies like cherry wine. Kiss the burn, said we're just fine. I played along when your colors ran. You held my heart in a callous hand. Told me love was never clean. Guess you meant it more than I'd seen. You were sweet like summer rain. Felt so soft and left a stain. Held me close, then let me fall. Bittersweet, you wrote it all. You were heat and you were ice. Left me numb but felt so right. Now I see what I couldn't do. I was chasing bittersweet you. Kept your secrets like sacred texts. I read between but missed the rest. You said it's love with that crooked grin, but I was dancing where the hurt begins. Told myself this pain's just proof that I was deep inside your truth. But all I was just a phase, a flicker lost inside your blue. I learned your rhythm, played it blind. A song with no repeat, just time. Now I hum a different tune. Where you once lived, I built a room. You were sweet like summer rain. Felt so soft and left a stain. Held me close, then let me fall. Bittersweet, you wrote it all. You were heat and you were ice. Left me numb but felt so right. Now I see what I couldn't do. I was chasing bittersweet you. I don't hate you but I miss me. The girl I was before you kissed me. You carved your name into my skin, but I'm not letting you in again. You were sweet like summer rain. Felt so soft and left a stain. Held me close and let me fall. Bittersweet, you ruined it all. You were heat and you were ice. Left me numb but felt so right. Now I see what I couldn't do. I was chasing bittersweet you. I was chasing bittersweet you. Look out, lights down, no forward, no. Woke up with the screen still on, another scroll, another dawn. But my reflection in the glass doesn't smile, just scroll so fast. Filter facing every post, but I feel like I'm a ghost. So I put my phone away, let the silence guide my way. Dim the light, close the apps. Put my feet where the rhythm claps. In my room, just me alone. Finally feel like I've come home. Dancing like I'm offline. No one watching me this time. No hashtags, no disguise. Just the music and closed eyes. I'm spinning in the night with nothing filtered, nothing tight. My soul's in every line. I'm dancing like I'm offline. No need to check if they approve. My body speaks in every move. The blue light fades, I see more clear. The beat's the only thing I hear. No edits, no curated vibe, just raw emotions on the rise. Even shadows on the wall, dance with me when no one calls. Pull the curtains, let it flow. Let my breath set the tempo. No applause, no perfect frame. Just me and the sound, no shame. Dancing like I'm offline. No one watching me this time. No filters, no replies. Just rhythm under moonlight skies. I'm turning in the glow. Don't care what I don't show. Unscripted and divine. I'm dancing like I'm offline. Mirrors foggy, heart is clear. Every step pulls me near to the version they can't scroll. The truest part they'll never know. So I move like water
broken pieces on the floor. Once a crown, now scars galore. But yours reflect a different light. I'm rising through what's left of night. Ashes falling, smoke rising in the mirror. I see my face, crap growing clearer. No sponsor, no fill, just raw ambition. Piece by piece, I craft my own vision. They saw me fall, trying to bind that flame, but it can't erase my name or shame. From shattered dreams, I build the throne, an icon reborn, carved from stone. Every fracture tells a story untold. Every cut glitters like a shard of gold. I'm the pieces, I'm the whole. The sum of broken parts that scream my soul. I'm an icon in shards, shining through the cracks. Built from chaos, never looking back. Each broken edge holds a lesson told. From pieces I've rebuilt my soul. I wear these scars like a badge of pride. Light out of gray. Self-made, no sponsor behind my name. I run this city, transcending pain. From broken glass, I forge my crown. No more hiding, I stand unbound in this new frame. Every crack is art, rebirth on my core, beating like a heart. Shattered mirrors reflecting who I've been, but through the cracks, my truth seeps in. I'm every fragment, every fight. Together they shine like firelight. I'm an icon in charge, shining through the cracks. Built from chaos, never looking back. Broken edge holds a lesson told. From pieces I've rebuilt my soul. I wear these scars like a badge of pride. An icon alive, no need to hide. Supernovas fade to die yet glow. I burst apart so my essence can grow. In every crack I find my glow. In brokenness I became whole. No clean canvas, I mosaic lit. Shed herself the blueprint of grit. Iconic status carved in pain. Risen up to claim my name. Through every fracture I found my path. Meant from aftermath, not aftermath. I came to slay, louder, stronger, bold. In shards, a legend story told. I'm an icon in shards, shining through the cracks. Built from chaos, never looking back. Each broken edge holds a lesson told. From pieces I've rebuilt my soul. I wear these scars like a badge of pride. An icon alive, no need to hide. Even in pieces I stand tall. An icon reborn from every fall. Shards of me shining bright. In broken light I found my mind. Midnight flickers on the window pane. I see my shadow, but it ain't the same. Every silence speaks your name. Still in pieces, still in flame. I walk through frames in my memories hall. Photos falling, paint peeling off the wall. Back when I smiled, but it wasn't real. Now I bleed from the things I never healed. Pages torn, yeah, my story glitching. Trying to patch a past like a soul-stitch mission. It's a loop, I rewind the scene. Old love songs that I still can't clean. These pieces cut, but I still hold tight. Building who I am with what ain't right. If I'm cracked, I'm still designed. Through broken lines, I still shine. I'm still in pieces, but I keep them close. Every sharp edge, every ghost. I wear the scars like they're stitched in gold. Cause broken never means I fall. These fragments of memory make me whole. I'm still in pieces, but I'm in control. Told myself I forget your face, but it floats in the dark like outer space. Used to run, now learn to stay. Make peace with the wreckage I pushed away. Can't fake strength in a mirror crack, but I stand tall even when I collapse. My voice, my flaws, my faded tape, all still playing, I don't escape. I bend, I break, but never done. I'm made of night, but reach for sun. And if I shatter, let it be loud. So I rise from glass like thunderclap. I'm still in pieces, but I keep them close. Every sharp edge, every ghost. I
goodbye before the fall, just a whisper in a shattered hall. Now I speak with a brand new voice, broken, yes, but still my choice. I'm still in pieces, yeah, but look at me now, a masterpiece made from the lost somehow. Wounds turned wisdom, dark turned light, memories wake, gave me back my fight. I'm not perfect, but I own this soul. Still in pieces, still whole. White noise in my headphones, city lights flicker like broken codes. Tuned out of the world again, but I feel you dialing in. Every channel, same old song, lost in waves that don't belong. Freak me seems too loud to breathe, but your voice cuts underneath. You're a glitch inside my silence, a spark within the gray, a whisper through the violence, saying don't fade away. I never asked for clarity, but somehow you decode me, while everyone's just screaming static. You're the only true mechanic. You're my signal in the static, a rhythm in the noise, in a world so automatic. You're the human in my choice. When the current pulls me under, you're the voice that pulls me back. Even in the digital thunder, you're the line that never cracks. Scrolling hearts with empty taps, ghosted text and feedback traps, but you still speak without a word. Your silence louder than I've heard. In the blur of all the timelines, where truth is out of sync, you're the line I reread nightly, the thought that makes me think. I thought I lost connection, but you restored my soul. This endless disconnection, you're the only thing I hold. You're my signal in the static, a rhythm in the noise, in a world so automatic. You're the human in my choice. When the current pulls me under, you're the voice that pulls me back. Even in the digital thunder, you're the line that never cracks. Maybe we're not made of code, but pulse is made of light. And maybe this ain't overload, it's just our souls in flight. No algorithm, no disguise, just real beneath the screen. You cut through all the pixel lies, like something more unseen. You're my signal in the static, my heartbeat in the hum. When the world feels problematic, you're the song I always strum. If the sky collapses nightly, I still know you'll bring it back. You're the one who hears me rightly when I'm lost in all this black. So I'll keep my frequency open, even when it fades to gray, 'cause your signal's never broken, and I'll find you through the haze. I wake to the glow where the morning's begun. Golden rays calling, yeah, I'm chasing the sun. No map, no plan, just a beat of my heart. Every step's a spark, lighting up the dark.
Feet hit the pavement, pulse racing with the dawn. Horizons whispering, girl, keep moving on.
Wind in my hair like it's pushing me to fly. City face behind, got my eyes on the sky.
Every shadow I leave, it's a weight falling free. This road's my canvas painting who I'll be.
No chains, no doubts, just the rhythm of the run.
I'm alive in this moment, yeah, I'm chasing the sun.
Chasing the sun, where my dreams come alive. Every heartbeat's a fire lighting up the sky. Running to the light, where my soul feels so free. The world's wide
spirit so clean. Every mile's a story, every view's a dream. The road stretches wide like it's daring me to roam. No place too far when your heart feels like home.
I see my reflection in the rivers I pass. Each ripple's a promise that this feeling will last.
The breeze sings my name like it knows who I am. I'm writing my future with the pen in my hand.
Chasing the sun where my dreams come alive. Every heartbeat's a fire lighting up the sky. Running to the light where my soul feels so free. The world's wide open, it's calling out to me. Oh, I'm chasing the sun, never slowing down. Every step's a crown, I'm claiming it now. Golden rays ahead, I'm where I belong. Chasing the sun, yeah, I'm singing my song. No fear, no cage, just the open roads embrace. Every turn's a chance to find my place. The sky's on fire, painting gold in my veins. I'm alive in this rush, breaking all of my chains. Let the doubters talk, let the shadows fade away. I'm running toward tomorrow, I'm not scared of today.
The sun's my guide, it's where my heart's begun. I'll keep on running till the day is done.
Morning turns to noon, but the light won't dim. Every step's a prayer, every breath's a hymn. I'm not chasing perfection, just the truth in my soul. This journey's my fire, it's what makes me whole. From the city's hum to the field so wide, I carry my dreams with the sun as my guide. No finish line, just the joy of the run. Forever I'll be out here chasing the sun. Chasing the sun where my dreams come alive. Every heartbeat's a fire lighting up the sky. Running to the light where my soul feels so free. The world's wide open, it's calling out to me. Oh, I'm chasing the sun, never slowing down. Every step's a crown, I'm claiming it now. Golden rays ahead, I'm where I belong. Chasing the sun, yeah, I'm singing my song.
As the sunset glows, I'm still moving on. Every ray's a promise that I'll never be gone. With the wind at my back and the light in my eyes, I'm chasing the sun till the stars fill the skies.
Mirror crack, but I still see me. Strip the mask and now I feel free. All these echoes, they call within. Time to start again.
Wake up, tangled in the code of my own design. Pixelated past that used to define. Tried to hide behind all that shine, but the mask slipped off, revealed divine. Roots run deeper than my status or fame. Lost in the crowd till I reclaim my name. Solo in the silence, heard my own heart's beat. Now I walk on fire, still feel the heat.
I wander back through fractured years. Unmask the pain, confront the fears.
Every scar shows the way back home, back to me no more being alone.
I'm going back to the roots within. Stripped away the lies I've been reconstructing stone by stone. This is the foundation, this is my own.
Fixing pieces I left behind. Digging deeper, I redefine.
I used to blend, follow the trends and sway. Chasing shadows in digital display, but I stepped off the grid, cut the cord. Found my frequency, found my word. No need to fit into a box or mold. I'm breaking chains, forging soul made of gold. Learning from the pain that cut me raw. Turning broken mirror glass into lore.
All the echoes bend toward the truth. I'm reclaiming each piece of that youth. No more standing in the crowd spin. I found the path, I begin again.
I'm going back to the roots within. Stripped away the lies I've been reconstructing stone by stone. This is the foundation, this is my own. Fixing pieces I left behind. Digging deeper, I redefine.
Unveil the core beneath the noise. In broken dreams I found my voice. Through every crack the light came in. That's where the healing begins.
No glitch holds me, I rewrite the code. Reclaim my story, reclaim my mode. From solo nights to center stage, I'm breaking free from that cage. Don't need your lens, don't need your rule. I'm the author, I bend the truth. This roots revival is my decree. I breathe my roots, I breathe the me.
I'm going back to the roots within. Stripped away the lies I've been reading.
heal every sin. This is the journey back within.
Flickers in the dark, I hear it again. A voice I bury, playing back like rain. Same signal, different day. Same song that never fades. Every word you say loops in my mind like it never ends. Like vinyl on a scratch refrain, I hear you whisper through the static pain. Tuned to you but you're gone offline. Still I keep rewinding time. Not to change what's been erased, but to feel what can't be replaced. I thought I muted all those nights, but silence echoes twice as bright. And in this noise I find a truth, that I'm still seeing two parts of you. Replay my frequency, I feel you in the air. A ghost in harmony, still humming everywhere. You left a melody that's wired into me. Even if we're out of sync, you're my infinity. Don't need a signal light, I tune in memory. You're the loop that plays behind each memory. Replay my frequency, you're still inside of me. I scroll through snapshots in my mind, moments trapped in frozen time like loading screens that never shift. You're the glitch I can't resist. I try to patch and reinstall, delete your echo from these halls, but every time the beat drops low, you fade in like a shadow show. I thought I buffered you away, but latency has more to say. Evening silence, you compose a symphony that only grows. Replay my frequency, I feel you in the air. A ghost in harmony, still humming everywhere. You left a melody that's wired into me. Even if we're out of sync, you're my infinity. Don't need a signal light, I tune in memory. You're the loop that plays behind each memory. Replay my frequency, you're still inside of me. Some stories don't need a screen, they vibrate softly in between the space where past and now collide. Your rhythms where my soul still hides. So even if we're not the same, I'll let go you without your name. This beat, this voice, this clarity, it all returns unconsciously. Replay my frequency, it's written in my skin. A soundtrack of the places we have been. You're not just memory, you're part of my design. A way for me, my bloodline. Replay my frequency, no password or a key. I live with your refrain inside of me. And even when the tape runs out, I'll hum you back without a doubt. Just scrolling through, no plans tonight, but there you are in perfect light. One little tap, no words to send, but somehow it begins again. Yeah. You posted up by that corner cafe, sun on your face, laughing halfway. Your caption short, just slow date, but I keep reading it the long way. Zoom in once just to see that little crease when you smile carefree. Don't even know what I'm looking for, but now I'm dreaming like never before. Double tap and now I'm gone. You're in my head like a favorite song. Didn't mean to fall this deep, but now you visited my sleep. Double tap and there I go, writing stories you'll never know. Didn't come and didn't slide, but I've got you on rewind. You wore that sweater, the soft light blue, same one I saw when I first noticed you. With the iced drink and that messy hair, I swear it felt like I was there. Who took the shot? Was it self-timed? Why do I care? I crossed the line, but in my mind you laugh with me. Shared that table in the quiet breeze. I don't heart every post you share, but this one caught me unaware. It's not love, it's not a plan, just me and you in my own land. Double tap and now I'm gone. You're in my head like a favorite song. Didn't mean to fall this deep, but now you visit my sleep. Double tap and there I go, Would you wonder what you mean to me? Or would it all just fade away like any other post that passed today? Still I scroll, but it's not the same. Now every face just feels so plain. You never knew, you never asked, but I relive you in every task.
Maybe someday you'll scroll and find a photo of me with a clever line, and maybe then, just by chance, you'll tap once and start this dance. But until then, I'll watch in peace, my silent crush on a glowing screen. No alerts, no scene, no name, just quiet daydreams in a picture frame.
Double tap and now I'm gone. You're in my head like a favorite song. Didn't mean to fall this deep, but now you visited my sleep. Double tap and there we go, writing stories you'll never know. Didn't come and didn't slide, but I've got you on rewind. Just one like, then close the app, but here you stay, my sweetest trap. No need for words, no need to say, you're the daydream I scroll each day. Flickers in the dark, I hear it again. A voice I buried playing back like rain. Same signal, different day. Same song that never fades.
Every word you said loops in my mind like it never ends. Like vinyl on a scratch refrain, I hear you whisper through the static pain. Tuned to you, but you're gonna fly. Still I keep rewinding time, not to change what's been erased, but to feel what can't be replaced. I thought I muted all those nights, but silence echoes twice as bright. And in this noise I find the truth, that I'm still synced to parts of you. Replay my frequency, I feel you in the air, a ghost in harmony, still humming everywhere. You left a melody that's wired into me, even if we're out of sync. You're my infinity, don't need a signal light, I tune in memory. You're the loop that plays behind each memory. Replay my frequency, you're still inside of me. I scroll through snapshots in my mind, moments trapped in frozen time, like loading screens that never shift. You're the glitch I can't resist. I try to patch and reinstall, delete your echo from these halls, but every time the beat was slow, you faded like a shadow show. I thought I buffered you away, but latency has more to say. Even in silence you compose a symphony that only grows. Replay my frequency, I feel you in the air, a ghost in harmony, still humming everywhere. You left a melody that's wired into me, even if we're out of sync. You're my infinity, don't need a signal light, I tune in memory. You're the loop that plays behind each memory. Replay my frequency, you're still inside of me. Some stories don't need a screen, they vibrate softly in between the space where past and now collide. Your rhythms where my soul still hides. Even if we're not the same, I'll echo you without your name. This beat, this voice, this clarity,